Hey guys, welcome to Little Big Podcast. This is episode 132.
Alright, thanks for joining us this week, guys. I'm Austin.
I'm Daniel.
And we are your hosts, obviously.
Yes.
And we're going to go ahead and kick off with art, but first up, it took us a little longer because this week we had some new lights to set up, which are a lot better. They're a lot softer. They're eco-friendly because they're fluorescent.
And we're not burning to death right now, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and kick off with our art. First up, we have Tristan's LBP 2D concept art. Now, he was going to make a level about LBP 2D, and he sent us in his concept art of what his characters were going to look like in this series, so that was very cool. Then we have Elliot's Sackboy Photoshop, Joaquim's Sackboy drawing, Alexander's Skateboard Sackboy art.
Then we have JK's Slooper Cat.
Yeah, this was a switch up on Cooper Sack, as in like Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
He drew this art. It was he didn't draw it. Anyway, it's absolutely incredible. Once again, picking up on kind of the thing that we like to do here at Little Big Podcast, where we like to
compare everything.
We're the creative type. We like to dig deep into stuff and be like, oh, that really looks like,
whatever.
Blank. So,
we actually... Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
He took our little bit of a Sly Cooper rabbit trail from last episode and turned it into art, so that was very cool.
All right, so next up we have Kyle's Cookie Monster Sackboy. Then we have Mr. Aran 551's infamous Sackboy art. And now this was really cool. He actually did a progression, and it was like 3 minutes a piece. There's like 4 or 5 videos, and he had a progression of him drawing this in time-lapse. So that's pretty cool. If you want to check that out, I'll put links in the description.
All right, very cool. Moving on to our levels now. First up is New Beta by Luos83. Now, the first New Beta level came out in the LBP2 beta, New Beta. And so people have been begging for this level to come back, and it's back. In stunning quality. It looks absolutely incredible. Perfect detail. I don't know. There's not much to describe about this level other than the fact that they nailed it.
Yeah.
So
there's so much that they did right with this level that it'd be easier to name what they did wrong with it. So we're just going to say amazing level. Go play it.
So it's a multi-series thing. There's a cutscene. There's a first level. There's a second level. And then there's more to come once those get released. So, very cool series. If you're new to the series, if you've never heard of it somehow, definitely go check that out. LBP.me links at the description in the bottom, or you can type it in from our video description thing that shows up on the screen.
All right, next up we have Limbus by Backscratch, and that is a pun off of Limbo, before you ask.
And we're not even going to say, oh, this looks like Limbo, because that's obviously what he was going after.
Yeah, it looks like Limbo.
This was a little demo level of making a Limbo level. Now, lots of people have done it, but Backscratch did it really well, I thought.
Yeah, he invented the 3D layer glitch. So when he uses the 3D layer glitch, he knows how to use it. And he did very well using it in this level.
One of the things that stuck out to me the most, however you want to say it, was one of the little tricks he used was a little bit of a... he would stick something in 3D space a little forward towards the camera.
Parallax.
Right, so every time you walked past something, there would be a bigger object that would go in front at a different speed,
Right.
Parallax.
Really cool stuff.
So it was a brilliant effect and really, really great level. Little challenging, but definitely fun and easy to pick up and play. So our final level then is Polarized by Riki Ita. Now I know we feature a lot of his levels, but he's just a really great creator.
Yeah, really creative stuff too.
This was one of the most another brilliant level, and I love when creators give this tool away. And what it was you had this special material in the game that when subjected to different temperatures, it would behave differently. So you press up on the right stick and it gets hotter, and the material rises. And then you press down on the left stick, it gets colder and the material sinks. So it came up with all sorts of crazy challenges where you basically controlled the level.
Right, and I was watching Austin play this, and I'm like, are you controlling that? Because it's working out too well. And he's like, yeah, I'm controlling it.
I'm never that good at timing things when the level's just, I've seen levels done like this where, they're just...
it does it by itself.
Exactly. So I guess being in control of it definitely helps with the fluidity of it. Just being able to go through it. And people are like, "Whoa, how are you doing that so well?" I'm like, I'm not using the right stick to control all this. So it was a brilliant level, definitely a challenge, and here we go again. It reminded me a little bit of that level we featured a few weeks ago from Minska, and it was that, I forget what it was called, but it was the one about the frogs, and you controlled which layer you were on.
Yeah,
so it's more of that type of thing, and I love when people throw that in, because not only do you have to worry about actually getting through the level, but then you have to worry about something that you totally normally don't have to worry about.
The way you have to think.
So it's a really great level. Definitely enjoyed it, and you should go give it a play because it's kind of unique, I think.
Right. All right, now we are on to the news, and there is a load of DLC out. You can go grab all of that. And speaking of DLC, the Toy Story level kit and costume kit is out.
That's right. Now, what came out this week was a level kit for $5.99. It comes with 9 levels and the alien costume from the collector's edition. Now, the alien costume actually isn't downloading for some people, but Media Molecule's on that. You haven't lost anything, so just keep updated. We'll keep you guys updated on when things get fixed with that. If you're interested in the Toy Story level kit, we actually have a playthrough of it, but we're going to link you guys later because we have some more videos to show you.
Right. And also,
besides that, we had the first costume kit released along with the first level kit, and that came with Buzz, it came with Slink, Rex, and Ham.
Yeah.
So those 4 costumes for $5.99. You can buy them separately for $1.99. And then there are 2 more costume sets coming out over the next couple of weeks. Costume kit 2 comes with
Woody, Jesse, Stinky Pete, and Zurg.
Right, and then costume kit 3 comes with some of the Toy Story 3 characters.
Yeah, Lotso.
I can't remember their names because I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
So, Anyway.
Yeah, but really cool stuff. And speaking of more DLC that we don't really know about, you guys probably don't know about these 2 costume kits, which were leaked by OBP2 blog.
Exactly. So they have credit to these images here, and there's going to be a Perseid Meteor Shower DLC seasonal costume, and that's going to be like
cool stuff.
Sackboy with a flaming meteor head, so that's pretty awesome. And just for those of you who've never heard of the Meteor Shower, it's going on next Friday night, and it's the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life.
You should watch it. It's really cool.
So then there's going to be a World Peace Day costume, which is presumably going to come out September 21st, somewhere in that area, along with the day. So
yeah, and that's really cool. Those were images courtesy of OBP2blog.com, like we said before. So really good job on finding, discovering, leaking those images, and thanks for doing that for us. Link in the description to their website.
All right, and then we have the Move Kit. Now, we don't really have any new developments on it, except for we do have a trophy list, and that's also on LBP2blog.com. So if you want to see all that stuff, definitely check out their website. It was actually first discovered by, I want to say, PS3trophies.net.
Something like
that. Might be right on that. And there are 11 trophies coming. There are no gold or platinum trophies, but there are bronze and silvers. Right. So that'll make it that much harder to get after the platinum if you have not yet done that.
Right, and it also releases this September, notably, which we kind of predicted a while back. But anyway, that's beside the point. This September, and it will cost money, but it's not going to be a lot for those of you who have been asking.
Okay, so finally then, we have 4 sets of new videos. So we're just going to do a quick overlay here. And basically what we have our Mind the Gap Crown Contest results. So if you want to see who won our Mind the Gap Crown Contest, click the video that says Mind the Gap Crown Contest. If you want to see the Toy Story level kit before you buy it, click on the Toy Story level kit video that's playing, and you can watch all 9 levels before you buy it to decide whether or not you want to get the stickers in it, whether or not the levels look fun, and just to hear us play through and make hilarious jokes and stuff like that.
If you want to see the PlayStation Home exclusive videos that we have released recently, click the video playing that has PlayStation Home exclusive videos. And finally, if you want to see some New York City footage that we're just now releasing, click the video with New York City footage and the title underneath, and you can check that out.
So those are all really great stuff. A couple of them we have organized into playlists, so you don't have to like search all over for the other videos. They're all going to be right there. And the MTG videos, I think the only one that doesn't need a playlist because it's, just one video.
Right. All right. Finally, we have a shout out to Ask Mudluck on Twitter. He's starting a Little Big Planet helpline. So if you have any questions about Little Big Planet, you can refer to him, and he can help you out.
Please don't troll him as much as Daniel trolls Xbox support.
It's so much fun.
That's Daniel's hobby pretty much now. Is just going, hey, Xbox support, I shoved the grilled cheese in my hard drive. How do I get it out? I mean, just like... Sorry.
When I get bored, that's what I do. I mean, just makes sense.
Anyways, ask him legitimate Little Big Planet questions, and you will get them answered.
Yes. And finally, we have John Beach's Kayak Adventure. Now, John Beach is Johnny at Media Molecule.
I want to say he's a good friend of ours. We know him.
We know him. I'd say he's a good friend. He's cool. And he is going on a kayaking adventure. He's going to be sailing all the way around the outskirts of Great Britain.
He's not sailing. He's going to be paddling most of the time.
Paddling all the way around the outskirts.
He's going to be kayaking. Yeah, pretty much. It's a fundraiser for Games Aid. And he's doing it, based with Media Molecule, but then he's fundraising for this organization. And he is going to paddle / parasail-ish all the way around the United Kingdom, and it will take him 2 months. He's leaving from Guildford by the Media Molecule office Monday morning.
Right.
And then he'll be paddling his way around the UK and eventually making his way back in 2 months.
Yeah. So, John, let me be one of the first to say you are out of your mind. All the luck in the world to you, man. I
have a scary feeling he's going to come back with several more of those construction stories that we got told.
Oh, yeah.
So
those near-death
be careful, dude.
Stories. Yeah, just stay safe. Wear a life vest.
You've wasted most of your 9 lives, so you don't have that much more to go.
Don't push it. No, just kidding.
Seriously, if you want to donate to the organization, we'll have a link down in the bottom, and you can donate to his worthy cause.
And notably, he'll be breaking the world record, which
is
fastest time around the UK, unless this is the way he put it: A, he dies; B, he dies; or C, someone steals his kayak. So he's probably going to break the world record.
Yeah, most likely, and he definitely has it in him. So yeah. Good
luck with that, John. And we'll be keeping in touch, hopefully, over Twitter or something.
So there's a very cool website you can go to. If it's not in the description, we're going to do MediaMolecule.com/jobs. Jobs. Wow. /John. We're always referring people there to go look at jobs. MediaMolecule.com/John. And you can go there, and it has all sorts of stuff. It even has a GPS map where you can track his position as he goes. So that's kind of cool.
All right, and I think that's all we got for this week. So join us again next week for even more levels, news, and all that good stuff. Contact us, LittleBigPodcasters@gmail.com, Twitter @LBPodcast, subscribe on iTunes, watch on the go with I don't know what I'm talking about. PlayStation Home Community Theater. That's all for this week.
I'm Austin.
I'm Daniel.
And we will see you next Friday. Be sure to check out all the videos that we released. We released over 20 videos onto our channel last weekend. So make sure you check those out. If you have not yet checked those out, LittleBigPodcast.com. Sorry for the information overload here at the end, but our camera's about to die, so we gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.